use this term lightly when I use it, but jacked up.
Yeah.
Charging system. Probably the best, hands down, the best that we have for the most amount of things that you're going to be wanting power for. If your battery is dead in your car.
Yep.
If you have a motorcycle, truck, whatever it is, this will restart your car, not just once, over and over and over and over again, because you recharge this charging station. This is also a full-out 7,500 milliamp charger for your phones, your tablets, electrical devices. So it'll fully charge over and over again, those different things. The price we have today on this is amazing. We took $20 off the price. It's got 400 amps, so in addition to jumping your car, your boat, your motorcycle, whatever it is, it'll do your cell phones, it'll do your tablets. It has a built-in air compressor. Guys, you can pump up your tires.
Exactly.
You can't do that with a regular charger. Emergency strobe lights. Here's what I'll tell you. I got 5,000 of these. It's brand new to go around. It's free shipping and handling today. This is not going to last very long because I know this is one of those things every single person should have outside in their car in an emergency.
It's true.
Everybody needs this.
Absolutely, whether it's charging that phone or charging the battery in your car. It's brand new today, and this belongs in your car and in the car of every single person you love. Why? Because what happens if you do need a jump? What happens this time of year when the weather gets cold? You know what? You can lose 60% of your battery's efficiency when the weather gets down to below freezing. So then what happens? When you need a jump in your car, you're standing outside, you're hoping that, you know, some stranger's gonna come by. You hope you have jumper cables. You hope that, you know, the good-hearted people are gonna stop and help you. Well, in this case, guess what? Everything that you need is right here inside this package. And the beauty of it is, not only is this going to start your car, but it will also charge your tablet, as Guy said, also your cell phone, and it will work to inflate a variety of all the different tires that you have or all of the different units that you might have. I brought my own volleyball, could be your basketball, you name it. So summertime, wintertime, this is gonna be great. You have the car adapter, you have the wall outlet to recharge it, and now you're gonna have so much power built into this unit. So think about what you want to do when it comes to an emergency situation. You don't wanna be standing there waiting for a stranger. You don't wanna be, you know, hoping that somebody's gonna come along and help you. So in this case, you open it up and there's everything that you need. When you are driving along, do you know that as you're on the road, about 40% of people have at least one tire that's underinflated. What can happen when that happens? Well, guess what? According to the National Highway Safety Transportation Administration, what happens is when those tires are underinflated, you could have a higher likelihood of accidents, of skidding. If you now want to protect yourself, guess what? It's built right in here for your tire gauge. And not only is this gonna work for your car tires, this is gonna work for the bike tires, it's gonna work for blowing up the variety of different gaming units, balls. Guess what? All of your adapters are built right in.
Look at that.
Go to the store, think about what you would spend on just that one tire, that air compressor. But it's not just that unit. You're also going to have the charging ability. What do you have in your car right now? Do you have the charging cables that are, you know, kind of thrown in the trunk someplace? How about having one compact unit that's going to give you all the power that you need, and not only to charge your car, but check this out, to charge your cell phone if you need that emergency charging. If you want to charge your tablet, you can do that as well, plugging right into the side. So think about this. It is a complete power pack, and it's rechargeable as well. So what's great about this is that once you maybe have used it in an emergency situation, you plug it back into the wall with the wall adapter that we include, and you now have that power for a lifetime in your car. When you think about PowerNOW, one of the biggest brands that we have here when it comes to charging capabilities, you've got it built in with that name brand. So whether it is the little one with the bike, a sweet little Victoria's bike that I grabbed this morning, whether it is maybe a volleyball, basketball, you name it, you know that you need to have these around your house, right? Because what happens when that ball is deflated? What happens?
That's so cool.
You know, I went down to your neighborhood not too long ago, and I was there with a mom friend of mine, and we're pushing the buggies to go to the little public pool. And I got the buggy with a flat tire. And I was thinking,
you do not want to be in the buggy with a flat tire.
You do not want to be pushing that buggy, I can tell you. I was thinking, what's wrong with me? I have no energy. Guess what? If you have underinflated tires, you have a problem not only when it comes to going to the swimming pool, but also when it comes to driving your car, when it comes to some of the safety issues that are on the roads today. And think about, when's the last time you actually checked the tire pressure on your car? Well, do you know what? When it comes to checking that tire pressure, about 70% of us do that. Check it. About less than once a year. So if you want to be a safer driver, you want to be able to protect those little ones, here's everything that you need built right into the kit. And not only is this going to be great for checking your tires, remember, all of that information pop open the door. It's going to be right there. If you're wondering what is the PSI, what do I need to blow that up to? Guess what? It's all right there as you open your vehicle door. Not only though for filling up those tires, but when was the last time you were stranded and you needed to have a jump? This is where it gets really serious, because if you have ever been in an emergency situation and you didn't have a friend to call, or you were waiting for the AAA to come and you're waiting for an indefinite amount of time, guess what? Built into this unit, it's simple and it's easy. You're also going to have it be foolproof. If you've ever been afraid to use jumper cables because you get that little spark and you're like, what's going on? This unit has been in design for over a year, specifically so it has the safety mechanism inside so you can't do it incorrectly. So if you don't know where does red go and where does black go, I don't know about you, I don't have time to become a mechanic. Well, guess what? You don't have to worry about that when it comes to PowerNOW, because all of the safety mechanics are inside so that you cannot do it in an incorrect way. So not only is it going to give you the power that you need, it's going to protect you from the power as well.
All right, so here's what I'll tell you. At $20 off on our price and free shipping, and the shipping, by the way, I think, is that $8? Does that say 8 or 6? 6, I can't read. I think it says $8, right?
There you go, $8.22.
$8.22. So let me tell you, you are getting a decent cut in price today. So grab it. Have this in the trunk of your car. You never know when you're going to need it. You get out, you get in your car, and like my car actually has an indicator in the car that tells you when the tires are low.
Right.
And it says, this back left tire needs to get extra PSI in there. Why have to search around for a gas station when you can pretty much have your own little portable service center right in your car?
Yep.
Whether it's the tires, the battery, right? Your battery's low and your car can't start. What are you going to do? Maybe you've got a daughter who's away at school, right? And she comes out and one of their tires is low. Do you really want her to drive on that low tire? Do you want her to take that car and drive it to a gas station on the low tire? Or do you want to take care of that right where you are? That's what's great about this.
Yeah.
It is a power center. And by the way, it has a lithium polymer battery in it. What that means is that you charge this over hundreds of uses. So when you can charge it hundreds and hundreds of times, and it'll last you year after year after year. It truly is a multi-purpose power center, and that's why a lot of people are grabbing it right now. And this is the time of year when you need these kinds of things most. This is the time of year when your car battery might have issues when it starts to get cold. And don't forget, air pressure in your tires is affected by hot and by cold.
Absolutely.
And extreme temperatures, which we get. Think about, like you just said, a week ago, we had a football, we were taking it out. It was Thanksgiving, and it was low. And I'm like, where's that little hand pump that we have for the football?
That, attaches.
You can pump up your footballs, your basketballs, your soccer balls, all that stuff.
Volleyball, you name it. In the summertime, your floats. If you now want to be able to have one solution that's going to do it all, with all of the safety features built right in, and it's easy. The best part about it is that even if you've never inflated a tire before, if you've never charged a phone before, if you've never used a flashlight before, guess what? Two presses of the button, and now you can call down help on the highway if you need it. It really is going to be that simple. If you want to have a unit that is fully compatible, this is the one. By the way, we're going to include the entire kit. When you break this down, value for value, I want to show you something here, because we're going to give you all of the adapters that you have, that you're going to need. Whether you have an Android phone and you want to be charging that Android phone, guess what? You've got that compatibility. If you have an iPhone, whether it's the 8-pin or the 30-pin, that adapter is coming your way. So you're going to have that charging unit. You're also going to have your air tire compressor. Think about this. Just this unit alone could run you half the price. So think about that. What do? You also have to have your charging cables. Do you have those strewn in the back of your car? Or maybe you don't have them in your car at all.
Most cars don't have them anymore.
Exactly. So now you've got it all in one compact unit. Plus, it's rechargeable. So once you've used this unit, and keep in mind, all of your handy how-to directions are right here. So you don't need to call anybody. You don't have to be asking Siri or looking up something on the internet. Everything that you need is right here. And in an emergency situation, you know what you need? You need power now. That's why we've designed this from the PowerNOW team that literally has brought us thousands upon thousands of chargers. And now you have the ability to do it yourself. Don't have to call a neighbor. Don't have to wait for a tow truck to come along.
Sure.
You've got the solution so you feel empowered as you're on the road. Because when those tires are underinflated, you've got safety issues. When that battery is dead, you need help and you need it now. When you are ready to charge your phone or your tablet or your gaming unit, it's all right there waiting in the car. And the best part about it is that it's easy. You don't have to be a mechanic to figure this out. You don't have to go to training to figure it out. It's all right here with total compatibility and total portability. So if you want to have one stop in that solution, this really is the answer.
Yeah, and in an emergency too, having those emergency strobe lights built in.
Absolutely.
So I mean, honestly, have this in your car. It's brand new. We just brought this out. We get $20 to get this home to you. A $20 discount. Take advantage of it. It's not a huge, big case. It only weighs about 4 pounds, so you can pick this up. You can take this, put it in the trunk of your car. You can put this under the seat of your car, wherever you need it. And remember this, too, is that this is not just some little dinky portable charger. This will charge any phone in the marketplace several times. It'll charge any tablet.
Yeah, this is 7,500 milliamps. So think about that for just a moment, because we talk in the world of chargers. Just the charger alone, it wasn't too long ago, that would have cost you $75.
Just for a charger.
Just for the charger. But you're also getting the ability to charge your car. Think about it, your car battery. Plus, you're getting that tire, that air compressor. Plus, you're getting a rechargeable unit that you can use again and again and again. So this is a lifetime of protection. And what better day to do this than on New Year's Day, where you're saying, I want to take care of my friends, I want to take care of my family, I want to make sure my loved ones have the solution that they need when they need it. And that's PowerNOW. That's what you're going to have in this unit. Everything that you need for total compatibility, all of the cables built right in, and it's easy. So if you've never blown air into a tire before, not a problem. If you've never charged a car before, guess what? Over a year in the development, I remember talking to the team, they're saying, we want to make a safety mechanism so people cannot do this incorrectly.
Wrong, right.
And that's why. Have you ever seen those sparks?
Yeah.
When you put them on the wrong side, guess what? You don't have that problem because it's built right in, proven safety.
And look at this, and not, big 8 feet of cables, filthy, dirty things. It's easy to do, and anybody can do it. It's all about empowering yourself, and that's what this is about. It's a new year. Great items to get you through this 2016. All right, Leah is coming back at 6
p.m.
All right, go enjoy your New Year's Day.
Thank you very much. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. All right, we're going to take a break, then we're heading outside. Yes, even in Florida, there is snow.
Really?
It snowed in Florida. You don't believe me? Where do you see? Going outside in the snow.